What's up, guys? Stein back with another video, and in today's video I will be talking about you and what you're actually doing with your time. What are you actually doing with your time? I honestly, this thought came to me a couple days ago, and it came to me because I generally wonder what other people do with their time. Why don't people work out? I always wonder that. Health is very, very important. Why aren't people not working out? Why are people not reading books? Why are they not learning more information? Why are they constantly addicted to entertainment? Why are they constantly wanting to get to the next Netflix marathon? Why are they constantly scrolling on social media? Why are they constantly trying to eat the best foods that taste the best ever because it tastes so good, and they're so addicted to the instant gratifications? I wonder these things, why these people do these things. If you don't know by now, you should know. I am completely different. I'm completely opposed to any of those ideas because they don't produce you the result that you want in life, and the result you want comes from doing the work on a consistent basis. So when I ask this question, what are you actually doing with your time? I genuinely am curious what people actually do with their time. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't know what the program 75 Hard is, I highly, highly, highly recommend you do the program and then ask yourself, or basically make time for those things. And what I'm talking about is basically you have to do 2 workouts for 45 minutes each, and you have to read 10 pages a day of an entrepreneurship, nonfiction, or personal development book. And the reason why I say that is because every single day when I wake up, the first thing I'm doing in the morning is working out. I'm doing my weights or I'm doing my cardio. After that, I'm going to eat. Then after that, I'm going to get my second workout on, which is either weights or cardio again. And the reason I mention that is because there's 2 workouts, 45 minutes. Okay, those are knocked out. I got those out of the way. Now it's time to read books. Now it's time to read 10 pages of a nonfiction, personal development book. Nonfiction, personal development, entrepreneurship book. So when I look at that, I tell myself, okay, if I get both of those things done, I know that I've maximized my health and my wealth, because health comes from the 2 workouts. Wealth comes from reading books, because as Warren Buffett says, the more you learn, the more you earn. So when you do these things, you're maximizing your potential as an individual, and you're saying, okay, so I got my health and my wealth in order. Now they're not in order, but you've completed the tasks that you needed to do for that day. And then, what you're missing is your love and your happiness. And what Tai Lopez says is, look, you need to get these things in order, because then your love and Brandon Carter actually is the one I heard this from. He has this thing called Money and Muscles, where he says, look, if you got your muscles and your money in order, you don't need to worry anything about love and happiness or relationships or anything of that nature, because if you have those things in order, your life will be in order, everything else will be in order, and you won't need to worry about relationships and women. And the reason why I mention this is because it shouldn't be a priority for you. Obviously I mention this all the time, love and happiness, relationships, women should not be a priority for you, because they're not as important as the work is. The work is really what is truly going to make you happy, and what's really truly going to make you actually be wow, I live on planet Earth, and I'm going to put in massive amounts of work, and I do this for a reason. That reason is because I have a duty to my bloodline, as Andrew Tate says. My ancestors will be proud of me if I put in the work every single day, if I do what I know I need to do every single day, if I am disciplined, if I do this, if I do all these tasks every day, I know my ancestors will be proud of me. I know that I'm doing everything I possibly can to become the best version of myself, and I know that when you do that on a consistent basis, you will get better, you will improve, you will be disciplined. And that's really all it takes, is being disciplined, just knocking out as many disciplined tasks as you can in a row, and just completely redoing this on a consistent basis, and you will be successful. So a lot of people are just so addicted to the instant gratification, though, that they want the quick fix. And in reality, it doesn't work like that. It takes consistent work, work. It takes a lot of work. And a lot of people just don't like to work. And that's why I asked this question, what are you doing with your time? Because, like, what, do you not want to be the best version of yourself? Like, why are you not working out? Why are you not reading books to develop new information about successful people? Why are you not doing these things? Why are you not putting good information in your brain? I genuinely wonder why people and the thing is like, I say I wonder, but I really don't wonder, because as Kobe Bryant says, I don't relate to lazy people. I don't know your language. I don't want to know your language, and all I know is work. That's what Kobe Bryant said. And I 100% agree that, I said before, I wonder why people are like this, but then at the same time, I'm like, all right, I don't want to know. I do not want to know. I don't relate to you. I'm not lazy. I'm not. I'm disciplined. I do the things I have to do, and I do them on a consistent basis because I have a massive amount of work ethic. So I don't relate to anyone who doesn't have a work ethic and who are lazy, because I just can't relate to you. That's not me, and I don't want to be you, because I know that discipline and work gives you the life that you actually want to live. And that's fundamentally the truth. Time and time again, people say discipline, and discipline has been, for the last week or two, I journal every day, and what thing that comes up most in my journals is, look, I'm going to be disciplined. I talk about being disciplined. I talk about writing about discipline. I write discipline 3 times in a row, and that's because I just love that word so much, because it's so important in life for you to be disciplined. And if I would have known this, let's say at a younger age, how successful I would be, because in high school, for say, you can relate this to sports. Say you want to become the best football player you can possibly be, the best basketball player you can possibly be, the best baseball player you can possibly be. You would work out every single day, and you're young. You can beat your body up. You would literally train every single day. And back then I would take days off, all this stuff, recovery. It's not true. If you are getting the right foods in your body, if you're getting enough sleep, you're not overtraining. You're simply, if you're doing the right things on a consistent basis. The thing is, you don't know these things. You see, I'm 24 years old now. I'm a lot older. I understand the world a lot more than when I was 15 years old, when you are a freshman in high school. But that's I believe that's the age you need to start training hard, because you can really develop yourself as a freshman, and if you consistently, that's 4 years right there. I talk about things taking years. That's 4 years. You tell me you can't become a very, very good football, basketball, or baseball player with those 4 years of you training every single day, no matter what happens. I can't tell you how many days I took off those time because I wasn't being disciplined. I just didn't know the fact of, okay, I should be training every single day, regardless of how I feel. I should be training every day, regardless of there's something that I need to see. This is for you. This is for you. It's for no one else but yourself. So what do you actually want to accomplish in your life? And that's why I look back at those things and say what I could have accomplished. But I don't like to reminisce on the past. I'm just simply stating the fact of, if I would have known these things, where my life would have gone different. I'm sure you can say a lot of things about how your life would have been different too, when you look back and say, if I would have done this. But here's the thing. Here we are, right here, right now. End of 2022, about to start 2023. There's nothing we can change in the past. The only thing we can change is ourselves right now and in the future. And that's what's most important, is that you keep progressing, you keep moving forward, and you keep a positive attitude, because that's what is really most important in life. That is the video for today. Like the video, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and we'll see you in the next video.